If you show me the cash, then I will take it. If you tell me to cry, then I will fake it. If you give me your hand, then I will shake it.
You would do anything for money.
Anything for money. Die for you, die for you. I sell my soul to the devil. Anything for money. Die for you, die for you. I sell my soul to the devil.
Hello everybody, my name is Dante, welcome back to Dante Gaming, and today we'll be talking about fidget spinners. Now, surprisingly enough, fidget spinners has actually been around for a couple decades now. They've been around since 1997 by a person named Catherine A. Hedinger. But they didn't get into popularity until its 20-year anniversary in 2017. Now, if I want to be honest, I like fidget spinners. I think they are a cool toy. But, of course, the internet has to ruin it for everybody, oversaturating it to get that ad revenue. It's like when something starts to get popular, people have to ruin it. Now, one great example of this is a YouTuber that goes by the name Infinite List.
Please no. 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 That's so high. Oh my gosh, what?
Now, Infinite List made a video called 9,999 miles per hour fidget spinner versus finger gone wrong. Now, the term 9,999 miles per hour is not impossible. The fastest speed ever achieved by a human is 24,791 miles per hour. But reaching that level of speed just by flicking your finger down on a fidget spinner, the best you're gonna get is at least up to 40 or 50 miles per hour. Now, let me tell you an interesting story. I was at my local Walmart recently, and this is at the time when I took that picture of Maltesers, because they're now selling Maltesers in the US, or Stomities, as Pyre Cynical and his fans like to call them, because, well, they do kind of look like Stomity. But still, anyways, I was there at Walmart, and out of all the kids I saw there at Walmart, there was only one kid that had a fidget spinner. And this is really shocking to me, because you'd think because there was a lot of kids there at the time, there would be a ton of fidget spinners, because it's a big toy. But no, only one kid had a fidget spinner. And if I want to get into specific detail, it was a red fidget spinner. So back to Infinite List. You may not believe this, but in the span of 3 weeks, he made 8 fidget spinner videos. 8!
We've got to have money.
Now, one really weird thing that people do with fidget spinners is they like to cut themselves with it. They like to cut their fingers, their necks, their eyes, etc. Which I really don't understand why they like to intentionally harm themselves. Now, this is kind of weird, because if you've ever watched Elvis the Alien's video on morgues, he says this.
I feel like YouTubers like this would go the extra mile to injure themselves on purpose, you know, for YouTube views, for exposure. Like, it's just an endless cycle, an endless game for them to play and continuously get more and more and more, you know, it's never ending.
I think Elvis the Alien predicted the future. I mean, look, nowadays we got people trying to hurt themselves with fidget spinners, so technically he has predicted the future. Another thing that fidget spinner YouTubers like to do is they like to cut things with it. Not only themselves, but items. iPhone, fruit, whatever. I mean, if you want to watch them, go ahead, but they ain't know what's inside, which they've already cut up an actual fidget spinner. So, not only that we have people cutting things with fidget spinners, but we also have people cutting inside fidget spinners. But I want to hear what you think. Do you think fidget spinners are oversaturated, or do you think they're not oversaturated? Tell me in the comments. And if you have any other suggestions for what you want me to talk about next, and if you have any friend that they want to submit to me, you can submit them all via Twitter, Discord, or in the comment section below via the hashtag DanceGaming. And if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.